having a thought this morning, and since I'm so ugly, I'm going to let you look at this. The road is much better looking than me, and besides, I love this view. It reminds me of my dad, because I remember seeing my dad drove me down this road as a kid more times than I can count on our way to get groceries or something. But as a kid, I had no idea that we were just driving to Uniontown. But I'm having sort of a little epiphany thought. I don't know if anybody else ever thinks like this, but every time something, I don't know, goes viral, let's say, on the internet, and 2, 3, 4 million people watch it, it's viral, everybody's watching this. I've realized something, that's not true. It's just true to you. Because if you get 1% of the United States, and that's just the United States, 1% of the United States to listen to whatever it is you have to say, that's about 3.5 million people. And that would make you viral with 1% of one country noticing what's going on. So when something goes global and it gets, 70, 80, 90, 100 million views, that sounds like a lot of people are paying attention to what you are because it's such a big deal. But what is that? 5%? 7% of the world? Not even that, maybe? I don't know. The math is crazy with 8.5 billion people. And that's all you need to become rich, is if you get 1% of the people to dig what you're doing and they start listening to you, then your whole life changes. You could be a doucher who never works, who never has had a blister or a callus or had to get up early, and you just go put a set of headphones on and sit down at your computer that you've been screwing with since 1992. I wish I would have gotten into PC, but instead I went video games. You could be rich. You could sit down at that computer, put the headphones on, start talking about something. If people like, I like this guy's opinion, I like the way he delivers the news, or I agree with whatever it is he's talking about or she's talking about. You're rich. That blows my mind. Does anybody else ever think like that? Just give me 1/10 of 1% and I'm rich. Amazing. Too ugly.